What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. Sorry that I'm late, everyone. Let me pull up the game really quick for us. Why is my iPad not working? Hi, guys. Connie, thank you. Patrick, thank you so much. Thank you. Desi said Rachel is helping to make sure the rim is perfectly level. Yeah. Sorry, I had to run a quick errand and it took a little longer than I expected. And also, disregard the setup. I'm not finished with my new office yet. We're going to have things behind us, okay? Today it's a little makeshift. Bear with me, okay? The rim is messed. Oh, it is messed up. Oh, this is like really happening. They're taking down the whole rim? I thought you guys were joking around. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Did Shaq go in there and dunk on it? I thought you guys were playing around saying that I was like, because I was late. Wait, that's so funny. Wow. NBA acting like the WNBA. What's going on? Oh, Steph Castle did it? Oh. I mean, that shouldn't break the rim. Him like hanging on it for a couple. That's actually hilarious. Okay, well, anyway, hi guys, let's chat. Let's just hang out for a bit until this game gets started. Andrew said, "Are you serious?" We are serious. I've been holding this secret for a while, to be honest. We've been working on this partnership for a while, but oh crap. I need to figure out how to set up. Oh, you know what? I do have. Please hold for a second. Because I'm going to get a little stand for my iPad. Oh my God, they're putting a level on it. That's crazy. They're putting a level to make sure it's even. Cuz obviously that, would cause issues, but wait, okay, give me 2 seconds, you guys. I got to get a stand for this. I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. Got it. Did everyone leave? Oh, more people joined. Okay. Sean said my favorite Cade Cunningham hater. Not that again. Aleem said, "Why are the Spurs so much of an underdog and Steven Adams is out?" I don't know. I feel like this should be not easy, but This should be a win for the Spurs. Also, I'm going to do a poll. Ayo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, we are partnered up with SiriusXM. Hopefully, we have our best year yet. Okay, wait, I'm going to start a poll. Spurs or no. Who wins? I'm so glad that the game is late because I was late. This is perfect. I'm just having the best luck today. Okay, polls up. Ah. There we go. Elijah said I just turned to the channel now. I see what y'all was talking about. Yeah, I thought you guys were joking, but here we are. I'm sure Vince Carter did. Of course. Oh, wow. Wow, Vince Carter ruined a girl's basketball practice because he broke the rim. Totally unfair. No rim, no game. They literally are putting on a whole new rim. That's crazy. By the way, tonight Sam said thanks for another watch party. Thanks for hanging out. Warriors are not playing tonight. When are they playing tonight? Also, Jimmy Butler just got injured. So the Warriors' messy season is just getting messier. Oh, Sirius XM is in the chat. Thank you so much for the $2. Calling yourself Deadly Demita is in your is our contract demand. Okay. Got that written in fine print, I'm sure. Did the light just go out? My light just went out. Did my light just go out? Oh, come on. It said it had 54 more minutes to go. This little light. I'm trying to like add a little bit of something to the background because I don't have any photos up on the wall yet. Oh, it's back. No, it's dead. Hold on. I have another. See you guys, I signed with a network and still have tech issues. So I told you not much is gonna change. Let's charge the light, shall we? I do have another one though, because I don't like. Okay, also I was painting this room. The paint is like a couple shades darker than I wanted, and it looks hell. I don't. It looks weird right now. This is not the color. Thunderhawk, thank you so much for the $5. Congrats, Rachel, on the partnership. Well done. And I just made a bet with Prize Picks on KDPRA, Wemby PRA. Got one more. Some I think it maybe is the emojis that you're using. Like they're not showing up. Maybe I need to update my computer. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Accelerator, thank you for the $2. That wasn't me, I promise. I know. You would never say something like that. Okay, wait. Let's see. I have another blue light. Ready for it? This one says 4 hours left. Let's see if that works, okay? I'm going to turn it brighter. Dang, this is crazy. Do you guys remember? Some of you guys might have been on when we were watching the Golden State Valkyrie game and like basically the scoreboard or something wasn't working or shot clock and there was this whole thing. Device list. Okay. There's some more color in the back. Andrew said, "Gotta expand your card collection with some messy cards." I know. Card collecting is quite fun. I'm doing this brand partnership with Arena Club, and I was really excited about it because I haven't done trading cards since like my Pokemon days, but now I'm kind of addicted to it. I have like 4 Wemby cards though. For some reason, I just keep pulling Wemby cards, which is fitting because we've been doing a lot of Spurs stuff. But okay, so they fixed it, so it's good. Okay, we're good. Jules is here. Oh no, I can hear my cats fighting. They're mad I took away their seats behind me. Now the net looks uneven. Are they going to stop the game because the net is clearly uneven? All right, they're just yapping now. They're just yapping on NBC now. Let's just start the game. Let the guys get warm and let's get going. Arcade said, "Are you still going to be fully covering the Fever this WNBA season?" Likely, yeah. I plan on it, obviously, if they have a season. I loved doing our Fever live streams. Those were so much fun. Okay, it's a commercial now. Hopefully the game's starting soon. Also, I'm definitely getting off right after this. I'm actually traveling tomorrow. Traveling to LA tomorrow night. I'm doing a shoot with YouTube on Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, then Thursday. My days are all mixed up. RC Moon said WNBA season doesn't exist so far. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good. I did actually upload another solo like an hour ago. I'm not sure if you guys saw it yet. But just kind of recapping, because my entire weekend was spent trying to get this office/studio set, but moving things from house to house, trying to paint the walls. I painted these walls myself, but like I told you guys, I think it's like 2 shades darker than I was expecting it to be. But it's okay. Hopefully you guys don't mind. But yeah, for those of you who are just tuning in, we are going to watch this Spurs Houston game together, but they had a rim issue. Like Steph Castle broke the rim. Joel said, "Where's the spot for your cats in your room?" So it's funny because I brought this chair over from my old set, and this is actually Sky's favorite chair. So she sleeps in this chair while I'm filming all day. Um, I might try to move my desk up a little bit so that I can put something back here for Sonny to sleep because he does like to be behind us. But I have a lot of like photos and things to put on the walls. I just haven't had a chance to do it, and I want to make sure that I take my time and do it well. So that's why it's pretty bare right now. But Sonny is actually in here right now. I'm sure he'll come and hang out. Top Notch says doing a petition is crazy talk. Yeah. The petition was interesting. I don't know. I want to start a petition. I don't even know who the petition would be, but I want to start a petition to all parties involved to like please have a season. Like whatever you need to do, have a season. Should I start that petition? Would you guys sign it? I think you guys would sign it. Do what you need to do to start a season. To all parties involved. Stop fighting. Play basketball. What is that? Sunny Fur? Sunny. Hey, bud. Everyone, the people are looking for you. The fat cat's here, or who you guys call the fat cat. Also, I have a confession to make. I did not watch that game last night. Miami, Indiana. Did not care. Once Ohio State was gone, did not care at all. And I don't like either of those teams, so I'm sorry. I'm sure we have some Indiana fans in here. I was working on Courtside Club, making sure we had a good launch today. It was serious. Sean said Ramona Shelburne said today that the season isn't looking like it will happen. That's insane. I will do like a 3-part documentary on how that would be the biggest fumble of the century if they do not have a season this summer. I will do a 3-part series, so that would be insane. Top Notch said, "I'm asking honestly, what breed is your cat? What type?" All of my cats are either street cats or shelter cats. But so they're like, rescue cats. But Sunny and Sky are both tuxedo cats, so they're black and white. Sunny has long fur. Sky short hair. Sunny's long hair or medium hair. And Storm is just a gray tabby. Storm and Sky we found on the streets of San Antonio, and no. Sunny and Storm we found on the streets of San Antonio. Sky was adopted from a shelter. Amat said, "Do you have any cool signed memorabilia to display behind you? If so, what's your favorite team? I have Kobe and Cece in my collection." Signed things? I don't even know if I have signed things. I'm sure I do. I'm not a big, I don't know about signed things. I do have cool pictures, though. I do have cool pictures. I've interviewed Kobe, but I don't think I asked him to sign anything. I think I just have photos and, obviously the interview that I did with him. Okay, game starting. I'm going to get box scores up once they populate also. Oh no, my eye is twitching. That's no good. And then let me refresh the score for you guys too. My eye is twitching. Also, since Steven Adams is not playing, we can also root really hard against the Rockets. No interest in this Rockets team at all. We're fans of Steven, but that's it. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Okay, Amen Thompson scores the first bucket for Houston. Harrison Barnes for 3, and he hits. Joel said if no WNBA season, would Portnoy set up and start a league with Clark? If there's no season, I'll definitely reach out to him and be like, are you going to start this league, and do you need help? I will help. Whatever we need to do. Should we go live on TikTok also? We did last time. I might do both again. Also, my snack of the day, I have this chocolate that I got in Russia, actually. This is my snack tonight. Hi, Storm. Hi, Stormy Storm. Wemby for 3. Steph Castle, be careful. Champagne for 3, and he hits. Hi, Stormy Storm. Come here. Come here. We got cats in here, but you guys can't see them. Andrew said you'd be commish. I would love to be commissioner of a new league. That would be fun. Maybe this was all set up for a new league to come from dust. Dang, and one. And one. Wemby's first foul. Oh, wait, box scores. Sorry, totally forgot. Let me get these up. Okay. Spurs incoming. Okay, Spurs box score up. What are they talking about? Long-standing rivalry. This is not a long-standing rivalry. At least not in modern NBA. Şengün flop. I'm not a fan of his game. I don't know what it is. He's really good. Great player. Not a fan of his game. I don't know what it is. The Rockets are here. Thank you for the $2. We don't care about you either. I'm glad the feelings are mutual between myself and the Rockets. All right, 9-8. So the Spurs are starting out hot from 3, which I like to see because sometimes they can be ice cold. Damien said it's a Texas rivalry. Yeah, it's probably a Texas rivalry because Dallas is not good. All right, so everyone's flamethrowing tonight. Oh my God. It's so funny because half the time when Wemby like goes to Wemby's going to the line, um, it's so funny because when he goes to the basket, half the time it looks like a travel because his steps are so long. So I'm like, how did he get that far? How did he get to the bucket? But it's not a travel. His steps are just like 6 feet. Like, look at that. He takes one step from the 3-point line and he's in the paint. Oh, that's crazy. Accelerator, thank you for the $2. You like the Spurs because they have Raider colors. Not tonight. They have their city jerseys on. They have their city jerseys. Joel said Wemby looks so weird with the shaved head. He looks like it's like his summer training when he was with the monks. I think he shaved his head then also. Let me see if I can set up TikTok also. Andrew said Imagine Castle's still on UConn right now. Yeah, I think he's eligible now. Oh my God. De'Aaron Fox gets blocked. Bob, what's up? Don't know how I forgot this, but at least I got it here in good time. Yes. You're here in time, and also the game started late, and the game started late because they had to put a new rim, and I didn't give you guys much notification. Like, I put the live stream up about an hour before I was going live. Steph Castle hits. This is gonna be a good game. Thunder Rock's going to Germany in 2 weeks. That's exciting. Wait, let me see. Okay, so 81% of you guys think the Spurs gonna win. I'm gonna end the poll. I think they're gonna win too. They've got to win. Come on, Spurs. Champagne hits. 2 threes for Champagne already. Why is everybody talking about Cade Cunningham? I am not a Cade hater. How do you guys feel about Anthony Edwards being snubbed from the All-Star? Oh, that was unethical. That was unethical. Steph Castle's pissed and Wemby's pissed. See, look at these Spurs players, all about ethical basketball. That was not ethical. Okay, I want to eat some chocolate. And I want to go also live on the other app too. Ow. My eye is twitching so bad. What should I do? I don't know if you guys probably can't see it. Does anyone know what I can do for a twitching eye? I think I might, do I need to put on glasses? Like blue light glasses? Turn this down a little bit. I'll just do like that. Eye drops. Russian chocolate, how dare you? Do you think it's allergies? Guys, I don't know if any of you live in Texas that are here on chat. The allergies are so bad right now. I have never had allergies in my life like this. They are kicking my butt. I was waking up for like the past week and my whole face was swollen. Like my eyes were swollen underneath my eyes. I felt like my nose was swollen, like the middle of my nose. It just like hurt from allergies. But I don't know if oh no. Eye drops in, you're supposed to reduce alcohol and caffeine intake for 72 hours. I was gonna say like like rarely drink and I mixed like this much wine with sparkling water. So it's like, I don't know, I make these little that's my mixed drink. It's wine and sparkling water. So this is probably not good for my eyeball twitching. Total Rubbish said, my eye twitches from lack of caffeine. I wonder if you are you trying to trick me? You want me to have more caffeine? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go live on the other app too. RC Moon said buzz stream incoming. Oh, is that my wait? Shannon said you need more sleep. I think I definitely do need more sleep. Oh, MJ said they call it cedar fever this time of year. That's what I was hearing. But my face has been so puffy to the point where it's uncomfortable and I've been kind of congested and dizzy a little bit too from allergies. Like I was at gymnastics the other day tumbling and I felt so dizzy. But yeah, I don't think that that's why my eye's twitching, but I'm not so sure. Bob said stress induced. Okay, so it could be all the things because I'm definitely stressed, or I was stressed. Definitely stressed. Definitely haven't had enough sleep. I've definitely had a lot of caffeine. I'm like mixing sparkling water and wine. Hi everyone who's joining. My eyes twitching if you guys are wondering. 2 streams going like right now, just like last week, FYI, on 2 different apps. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, so I think I'm doing all of the things. I think I'm doing all of the things wrong, and that's why my eye's twitching. All right, here we go. Game's back. Champagne for three threes already for Champagne in like 6 minutes. My chocolate from Russia. Kate said you watching Wemby. I am watching Wemby. We're watching the Spurs game. It's a little like seahorse. It's cute. Oh no, Castle turnovers. Castle turnovers. Castle breaks the rim and then turns the ball over. Bob, thank you so much. Joel said, honestly, you're a mess. I think I am. Damien said, I'm watching both on YouTube and TikTok. Let's go. The Russian chocolate is really good. Hi, everyone. I'm not able to show the game on either platform. Sorry, I'm not able to show the game on either platform, but if you guys want to watch along with me, we just kind of watch. Oh my God. He got taken out on that 3. Did he not just get undercut from the side? Let's see this. Oh, it wasn't as bad as it looked from the other angle. I thought he got like undercut from the side. User 1256422786422. Hello. Hi from Italy. What game? I'm watching the Spurs game. Molo said I think shaving his head made Wemby go to another level, possibly. Yeah, he's kind of been on a tear. Zeke said, "Where did you buy Russian chocolate?" In Russia. I was in St. Petersburg. It's I was it's from Russia. Top Notch said he threw his leg out. I think he did. Kate said, "Bring Dre on." Dre's not here right now, unfortunately, or I would. Next time we're together, I'll bring him on. For those of you guys who are just joining, we're watching the Spurs game and we just kind of hang out and chat through it. But it's a commercial right now. And the score is 19-18. I feel like it's going to be a pretty close game. Top Notch said, "What was it like there? Could you tell they were at war?" Yeah, I absolutely could, actually. I got stopped at customs for like 2 hours. It was like I wouldn't say scary, but yeah, I was like held at customs for like 2 hours. And then there was a lot of security for sure. A lot of security checks, a lot of, yeah. It was interesting. It was different. Too much caffeine causes eye twitching, and here you are drinking wine and eating chocolate. I was considering like popping a bottle of champagne for the Sirius XM like announcement video. And I literally just like repainted this studio, new stuff, was setting everything up, and I was like, nah, I shouldn't do that. But I was this close to doing that. So I just like screwed open a bottle of wine instead. Hi, everyone who's just joining. Also, I'm streaming on 2 platforms. If I'm like looking here, 2 different streams going. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Jacob said, "You the real art." Go. What's up, Marky? What's up, guys? Champagne or champagne? Guess it depends. I guess tonight it's champagne. Thought sounded sus. You guys know what I mean. For the game that we are watching. They thought you were a spy. I think so. Aleem said you should pop it. Let's see. What should be the goal for Courtside Club to where we do actually pop a bottle of champagne like aggressively? You know, when you pop it like when you won something, we need to have a goal for that. And if that happens, then we'll do it. Maybe 500,000 subs on YouTube. We're at 382 now. Maybe 500,000? Is that too lofty? I mean, that's not lofty. I feel like we'll hit 500,000, but okay, here we go. We'll hit 500,000 eventually. Jared said Angel Reese is the GOAT. I did see today, though, Angel Reese is going to be in Hunting Wives. That season 1 was really good. So I'm actually excited to see her in that. That was a really good show. And that's cool. They gave her a role. Hi, Sunny. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Sunny's here. Hi, Sunny. Hi, bud. Are you gonna purr into, are you gonna purr into the microphone? Okay. Just hang out. Arcade said Fever winning the WNBA finals. I feel like if the Fever are in the WNBA finals, I gotta go, right? We gotta make a trip to Indiana. All right, Sonny, don't put your butt in their face, okay? Don't put your butt in their face. They don't want to see a cat butt. Champagne again? I think that's 4. Oh, no, was that Keldon Johnson? No, that was Champagne, right? Yeah, 15 points. 4 for 4 from 3. Steph Castle, 1-on-1. Euro step. Can't finish. So 27-20. The Spurs are up. All right, timeout Spurs. You guys miss me being on 2K. I miss you guys too. I don't play the game though anymore. Honestly, the only video games that we've played recently. Sophie says hi, Sunny. You say hi to Sophie. The only games I've played recently is Dre and I were playing Harry Potter. We played Stray. Have you guys ever played Stray? That was a very cute game, but also sad. Top notch Sunny. You can't tell me that if a cat was as big as a dog, they wouldn't attack us. I mean, this cat attacks me all the time. He attacks me all the time. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Sorry, I couldn't even see because Sunny was in the way. Thank you so much. Balling on something. Thank you so much. Rich Kid said, what's the last 2K game you played? Probably the one I was in. Maybe like 18. Mushroom Hunter, what's up? What's up? What's up? Arcades of the Fever playoff games were so fun while watching your streams. I love the raids to Sports Fury. Yeah, they were really fun. We had a lot of fun during playoffs. I feel like all last season we streamed so many games. Trying to do one a week for NBA. Daily Drip said, Rachel, congrats on the Sirius deal. Thank you. Been a fan since 2K TV days. Thank you so much. Yeah, for you guys, for my TikTok chat, we are partnering with SiriusXM for my show Courtside Club. But I didn't really announce it on TikTok. So yeah, actually, I don't think I told you guys. So my show Courtside Club, obviously you can watch it like wherever you watch your podcasts. De'Aaron Fox. So right now Luke Cornett's on the floor for Wemby, but it's pretty much starters. But then Keldon Johnson is in, and also Carter Bryant's in, and then the rest are starters. For SiriusXM, you can listen to wherever you get your podcast, but then also SiriusXM will have like a wow. They're on fire from 3. De'Aaron Fox for 3. Sirius also has a Sirius XM like Plus. It's basically like a subscription membership, so you can listen to all episodes like with no ads. But yeah, there's Sunny. Corey said, show the game, bro. I can't show the game. My whole stream will get taken down. So you guys just got to watch the game with me. 6-7. Oh, it's up to 72 now. De'Aaron Fox, another 3. So that's 3 for him also. What is going on? They fixed the rim and all of a sudden the Spurs are flamethrowing. They just needed new rims. I guess that was the deal. Steph Castle did what he needed to do. And now the Spurs are making 3s. This is kind of unlike them. Danny said, where's Dre? He's not here right now. But next time we're together, I'll go live with him. Oh my gosh. Big block. A right, thank you for the $2. Sup, Brad? On a scale of 1 to 10, how innocent is David, that like singer? On a scale of 1 to 10, innocent being 10, I think he's a 0. I think he's at a 0. I don't think he's at all innocent, allegedly. But nah, there's too much evidence stacked against him. Also, why was he dating a girl that was too young? Way far too young. Garland Garlic said, "What's your thoughts on the Cavs?" Cavs got to get it together a little bit, you know? Disappointing start to the season. And I haven't been watching as much Cavs this season. Oh my gosh. Huge dunk. Luke Cornett. You got to be careful of these rims. Okay, 39 to 26 in the first. I told you this was not going to be a tough game for the Spurs. Shouldn't be. Your boy Quiz said, "What do the Knicks need to do to get a chip this year?" What they needed to do was not win the in-season tournament. If you win the in-season tournament, you're not winning a chip. That's just the rules. So they should have known that. It's been downhill since then. What have they won? Like, what are they like 2-7 or something since the in-season tournament? Something crazy. Can you guys hear Sunny purring? Can anyone hear Sunny purring? RC said Knicks got to raise the banner to break the curse. Literally, yeah, that's what they should do. Raise their in-season tournament banner, and then maybe they'll be back. Ooh wee and ah, ooh wee and ah, ooh wee and ah. All right, last play. 5 seconds left. Oh no, we have fur. Oh, Thompson tried to reverse dunk. That's the first quarter. High scoring first quarter. 39 to 28. Spurs are up. Spurs are up. Rich Kid said you should join WNBA. You'd probably be the only dunker. I have no hops. No hops for me. I would not be dunking unless it's a trampoline dunk. Sunny, I need my mouse pad, bud. Can you get a little pause off of it? Aleem said they said the best trade if they trade Steph Curry is for Fox, 2 players, and then a Hawks pick. Who trades for Steph Curry? The Spurs? That's never happening. I think Steph is going to retire a Warrior. Like, why would he? That wouldn't make any sense. I don't think he's leaving the Warriors. And they wouldn't do a Luka. They wouldn't pull a Luka on him. There's no way. They definitely wouldn't. Rich Kid said if you joined WNBA, we would play as you in 2K. That'd be fun. You guys used to have my jump shot for sure. Robit said it doesn't make sense for Steph to leave, but he deserves better. He does deserve better for sure. But I don't know if I see him leaving. Johnny, hi Rachel and everyone. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. So it's the end of the first quarter. The game started a bit late because Steph Castle literally broke the rim, so they had to put up a new one. Duffy said, "Any updates on the WNBA CBA?" No, not at all. It doesn't seem like it's in a good place at all. Like it doesn't seem like the league is budging, and it also doesn't seem like the players are budging. So they're just kind of at a standstill. And yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good. It would be the fumble of the century if they don't have a season. So I'm really hoping they figure it out. Jazz said, "Wait, like actually broke it?" Yeah. So Steph Castle actually bent the rim, and they had a level out, and the rim was literally like tilted to the side because he like swung on it a couple times. broke it basically, and they had to get a whole new rim. They had to get a whole new rim and put it up before the game started, so it started a bit late. Would you rather have Jaylen Brown or Jalen Brunson? Probably Jaylen Brown. Henry, hi from Austin. Go Spurs, go. Yes, let's go. Krista's here. Go Spurs. Let's go Spurs. Darren said, who has the highest jersey sale in the NBA? I believe it's Luka. Lakers, Luka. Last year, I think last year was Steph Curry, or 2024 was Steph Curry, and then I think the past 2 seasons have been Luka. Hi, everyone. Hi, those of you who are just joining. So we're watching the Spurs game. I can't show you the game or the stream will get taken down. I got the Spurs for sure. Johnny said, how are you doing? Are you going to watch All-Star this year? I'm definitely going to watch the All-Star game. I'll probably be going to All-Star weekend, but I'll be going to All-Star weekend, but I probably won't stay for the game because I never stay for the game anymore. However, Wemby did say that he wants to make the All-Star game competitive. So that would be great if he was able to do that. But I normally just leave Sunday morning because the game is never good, or it hasn't been good in a while. Normally just go for Friday, Saturday. Cavs fan said, congrats on the series collab. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a fun day. Hi, Justin. Hi, Jordan. I don't really like the all-star starters. There's too many guards. There is a lot of guards. But it does make sense. They're the best players in the league currently. Although I feel like Ann Edwards, like if they did the, oh my God. I did not think he was going to dunk that. Oh my God. Wemby looks like he travels every time as his steps are so long. Thank you for the gift. Tony said Cece needs to be in the 3-point contest. I know. It sucks because she wanted to be in it in Indiana and then she was injured and she wanted to do her first one for WNBA. But yeah, I agree. Sam said, wow, Wemby. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a nice Wemby poster. Sorry, but Reed Shepherd looks like a literal child next to Wemby. Like, I was about to say, who is that? Because he was standing next to Wemby and he looked like 3 feet tall. Oh crap. Why is my stream crashing? So Men Thompson over Wemby. Zeke's asking, what channel are you on SiriusXM? So I'm part of their podcast network. So it's basically wherever you get your podcast. And then obviously like the video version is on YouTube. But there's also like a Sirius, I need to get the exact language, but I think there's a Sirius XM. There's like a subscription that you can also get on Sirius. But let me get those details for you. Jorge said, do you still play ball? Not really. Not much, no. But I would. Normally when I pick up a ball, it's kind of like I never stopped. So Men Thompson taking over a bit. Can we look at the box score really quick? Yeah, Men Thompson, 11 points. 2 assists, 1 rebound. I guess Sunny just wants to sleep here. I'd love to see you in a Mad Dog like show with collars. That'd be fun. I don't know what people could ask me. Sports questions, life questions. All right, 9:41 left in the second. Spurs still up 45-35. Dylan Harper's in, Wemby's in. Why do they not throw the ball up? There should be more lobs to Wemby. I'm sorry. There are so many openings. He tried to dunk it right there again. There should be more. He's so much taller than everyone, and if there's a little bit of space, I just don't get it. I don't know if the guards don't see it. Like some of the smaller guards just don't see. He tried to dunk right here. He almost got there too. To be fair, everyone looks short next to Wemby. Very true. All of us do. Thompson is a good young player. Final four in the NBA Finals. I mean, obviously, I would love to see. I would love to see Spurs OKC in the West. Honestly, the two best like matchups or like for the plot would be Spurs Thunder and Knicks Boston, which it could be a strong possibility for each conference. But we'll see when Jokic comes back how Denver does. I I don't think Houston's there. I don't think the Cavs are there. I don't think the Lakers are there. Detroit. Everybody loves Detroit. Okay, maybe Detroit's there. But for the plot, Knicks Boston. But no, it'd probably be Detroit. I don't even know if it's Boston. Who else in the East? Pistons gonna take care of the Knicks for sure. My cat's name is Sunny. One of my cats' name is Sunny. Boston, Orlando, maybe. B. Wilzer said, "We have officially entered the bald Wemby era." You're fine, Sunny. Jay said Tatum back soon. Yeah, I did see him say on the sideline that he said he was ready. Mott said Warriors are cooked now, so they won't be there. I don't think the Warriors would have even been there if Jimmy Butler was healthy. It's been a rough season for them. It's been a very rough season. I think we might have seen, I think this might be the slow, what's it called? Downfall. Downfall seems harsh, but it's kind of the slow downfall of the Warriors. Oh, 3A said I had a cat that looked just like Sunny. He's very sweet. Spurs need Devin back. Yeah. When is he coming back, by the way? When will Devin Vassell be back? RC said that last Celtics chip was a scam, literally played no one in the East. I'm not a Celtics fan, so I also agree it was a scam. I don't know why Shangoon's game just like pisses me off. I don't know why. All right, bye, Sunny. Thanks for hanging with us. Now the stream's gonna be boring. No more Sunny. Harrison Barnes. Oh, Keldon Johnson, the other bald man for the Spurs. Mr. 76 said the Warriors, what is this 2026, not 2016? Facts. Although, why is everybody stuck in 2016? It's very bizarre. I don't know why all of a sudden everyone's just started thinking about 2016. I think because we're all just missing a simpler life. Life just felt simple 10 years ago. Oh my God, 3 players on Wemby. I feel like that's been the only defense that teams run on Wemby. They just throw like 2 to 3 guys every time. Champagne, another one. Is that 5? I think that's 5. It's 5. I have like cat fur now. Okay. Do you know who Shohei Ohtani is? Yeah, of course I do. Have I watched him play baseball? Maybe, but I do know who he is. That was a heat check. Castle for 3? No. Jared said if the WNBA hasn't officially released the 2026 season schedule, does that mean there might not be a season? Absolutely. They normally release their schedule in December. So that's why I'm like kind of concerned that they haven't, but they can't really do it until the CBA is done. But at the same time, like they have to book venues. So that's the problem when you're booking like NBA venues for WNBA games. They're going to book out those days to other things like concerts and things. Jorge said your favorite team is the Spurs. Yeah, they're one of my favorites for sure. Molo said Castle needs to shave his head. It would actually be hilarious if the whole Spurs team shaved their head. What if they do that for playoffs? That'd be really fun. Everybody just goes all in. Dodgers pay for championships, no more, no less. Who was I talking to? I was literally talking to somebody who said that they're done watching baseball completely. I think because of the Dodgers. Like, I don't know what they did. I don't really keep up with baseball like that, and I'm a Guardians fan. But they were like, no, I'm done after the so and so something. Like, did somebody go to the Dodgers? And they were like, yeah, I'm done. Thank you for the gift. Thanks, David. Yeah, actually, wait, I didn't think about Steph Castle's hair. That probably takes a long time to grow. No? But it would be cool if everyone shaved their head. Kyle Tucker went to the Dodgers. Okay, so maybe that's what they're talking about. Is he really good or something? I don't know who Kyle Tucker is. No clue. With more deferred money. Okay. Yeah. Someone literally said they were like, I'm never watching baseball again. Like it's corrupt and whatever. Jay said start a show with Kay Adams. Someone came up to me once in public and was like, Kay? I'm like, no. Are you sure? I'm like, no, not her, but thank you. She's very pretty. So I've gotten that before. Famil, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $3. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Rabies said, hey girl. Hey Rabies. That's a crazy screen name, but it's not spelled rabies, so. Hi guys. Rad. What's up, Michaela? Oh, Castle already said he's not going to shave his pineapple. Oh yeah. So on too has the red hair. I don't know if he would shave that or the pink hair. Good enough, he said a good enough. I'm from Quebec. That's why my name is like that. Famille Catadal. Is that right? I try with the usernames. I'm not always the best pronouncing them. But if I'm ever saying your name wrong, you can always put it in what is it called? Like phonetics? When you like sound it out. Okay. Game's back. Game's back. Who's watching with me? Jules said keep tapping your screens, everyone. Thanks, Jules. I appreciate you. Did you get close to going to the WNBA? No. I didn't even try, honestly. I never wanted to play professional basketball. Was not a goal of mine. I just wanted to play in college and be done. Oh, and one? No. But Steph Castle made sure to dunk it after. Olympics coming, you should help with that. So guys, I'm actually going to Olympics. I'm really excited about that. I haven't told anyone yet. Spoiler alert, I am going to the Olympics after All-Star. I'm very excited about that. I've never been to any Olympics. And this one's in Milan. I've actually never been to Italy either. So I'll be there and I'm going to try to vlog and do other things. Sonia, thank you so much for the $5. Also good to see you. Kiora Rachel from very sunny Sydney. Happy New Year. Hopefully we will have some WNBA ball soon. Alyssa Peely hardly played in Geelong. Geelong. Hopefully that's how you say it. Good to see you, Sonia. Thanks for tuning in. And yes, I hope that the WNBA also comes back. Molo said, bro, as a vegan, how do you have the energy strength to do basketball? I'm good. I have lots of energy. You just have to eat enough food as a vegan. That's the only thing. Some people, I feel like when they start trying a vegan diet, they just don't eat enough because you need more volume of food because normally vegan food has like less calories than some non-vegan food. So you just have to make sure you eat enough. Otherwise, I'm good. My protein levels are good. All the things are good. Jokic is the best peak in NBA history. You might be onto something. When is he scheduled to come back? Does anyone have an update on Jokic? Accelerator, thank you for the $2. Demita, what's it like to be so deadly? It's a crazy life I live. Harrison Barnes for 3. How many threes do the Spurs even have at this point? Deadly Spurs shooting is what it is. 3-point makes 2, 7, 9, 10 threes from the Spurs. Hi, everyone. 44% from 3. That's actually crazy. I need to pull up the advanced box score. Champagne? No. Let's see. I miss Harrison Barnes on the Warriors. Those are the good old days. He finds his role, though. I feel like Harrison Barnes always finds a way to fit in. He's not afraid to just play his role. So Spurs are up 61-47. 4:45 left in the second quarter. What's your favorite? Jared said, what's your favorite discipline in the Winter Olympic Games? I don't know. Like any of the skiing or snowboarding, probably. I don't really watch hockey like that. Um, there's hockey in Winter Olympics, right? Famil said have to leave. Sorry. That's okay. Thanks for hanging. Bye. Let me look at all. No, there's definitely hockey. I like figure skating too. Yeah. Figure skating and then the snowboarding and freestyle skiing. Wait, I'm missing something. What happened in the game? All right. Spurs still up 10, 61-51, 4 minutes left. Dang. Steph Castle turnovers are killing them. He only has 2? I thought he had more than that. I'm big on curling. I don't even what is curling? Is that when they throw that little thing? The little thing that like flies across, right? Curling? Let me look. By the way, though, oh my gosh. Maybe I would like sledding, the like bob well, the one where they gosh, I don't know any of these terms. The one where they like go straight down and they're in their little thing, the luge. I think that's what it's called, or skeleton. I think I would like maybe all of the sledding. I like the I think I like all the Winter Olympic Games actually, now that I think about it. But no, I was thinking about when I went sledging in Switzerland. One of the funnest things I've ever done in my life. So anything that kind of resembles that, I would also like. You guys like curling also? Tyler said I miss you on 2K TV, but glad you moved on to bigger things. Thank you. I miss you guys too, but thanks for hanging out here. John said watching the Spurs. Yes, we are watching the Spurs game. Accelerator, thank you for the $2. Who's your favorite formerly homeless Raider fan? Gotta be Accelerator. Gotta be my favorite. I don't know if you were formerly homeless, but you're the only Raider fan I know. Andrew said snowboard, cross, crazy exciting. Yeah, I like the snowboarding and the skiing when they're going off ramps and things, where they're just going down. That's so cool. Wade said, who do you think is going to win the finals? I think OKC has the best chance again, but I want the Spurs to be there too. I don't even care. I just want a Western Conference Spurs OKC Western Conference final, and then I'll be happy. Then I don't even care who wins. Because I think they're going to beat whoever's in the East. It's not going to be an Eastern Conference team that's going to win this year. Wait, all of you guys like curling? That's crazy. Wade said I'm rooting for the Pistons. Mateo, thank you for the gift. Ryan said I could see a Texas showdown. The Pistons are good, but I don't think they have the experience. I don't know. Playoffs is like a different game. I don't think the Pistons are there yet. Maybe they make the Eastern Conference Finals, but I don't know. I don't know if they're there yet. And everyone says I hate Cade Cunningham. I don't. I don't hate him. Also, the biathlon, skiing and shooting combined. Yeah, I'm really excited for Olympics. I'll be out of my element a little bit. Wow. Big Luke Cornett dunk. Look at that. I think Celtics fans are sad though that Luke Cornett is thriving the way that he is and the Spurs are thriving the way that they are. All right, 63-51, 3.5 minutes left. This second quarter is going really slow. One more. Late pass. Oh, Champagne again. Is that 6 threes? That's 6. He's got 21.6 threes. And honestly, how many attempts? Yeah, he's 5. Wait, yeah. No. He has 6 threes. Why does it say 5 for 8 from 3? Didn't he just. Yeah, he has 6. 6 for 9 from 3. 6 for 9. Thank you. Thank you, Vando. My ESPN is not updating quick enough. My ESPN box score. Having to do the math in my head. Look at Luke Cornett. Look at Luke Cornett go. This is crazy. Keenan said, I'm obsessed with the WNBA and you are all I watch. Thank you. You're the best. Well, thank you for tuning in. That's amazing. I just hope they have a season. Houston's falling apart a little bit. Oh my God. That was a heat check. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you. Oof. Shangun lob. Thompson going to the line. Look at that Luke Cornett dunk. Vando said, what else are you streaming on? I'm also on the other video app. Zeke said, what's the record for 3-pointers on the Spurs? I don't know. But they currently they're 10 for 19. They're shooting 53% from 3. And 6 of those have come from Champagne. Actually, wait, 11 for 20. I don't know why this box score isn't updating. I mean, this is insane. Yeah, the Rockets are shooting 38% from 3. They only have 3. And they've only shot 8. Castle's not having his best game. Okay, so Wemby Cornett in De'Aaron Fox, Champagny, Steph Castle. One minute left, 68 to 55. 24 threes is the record for the Spurs in one game. They got a ways to go. I don't think they'll hit that. This game. They have to go crazy in the second half. I don't really see that. Dino said, shout out from Nashville. What's up? Wemby mid-range. Okay, so Victor Wembanyama with 12 points with a quiet 12. Champagny with 21. De'Aaron Fox with 10. Greenlock said, I gave Unrivaled a try this weekend. I couldn't watch the live broadcast, but found myself liking the shortened highlight package. Yeah, Unrivaled, definitely a niche product. It's different. I feel like the girls are getting in really good shape, but it's definitely different than 5v5. Leo said, are you a Warriors fan? I like watching the Warriors. They're struggling this year, but they're fun to watch. Steph's fun to watch. I think they're going to be not good, though. I don't know how to say that nicely now that Jimmy's out. Oh. What, second foul on Wemby? Michael said, how many points does Wemby have? He has 12. He has 12. Ryan said, slide your league pass password so I can watch the Heat versus Kings. You want to give my league pass password to all of TikTok. Tyler said, I love Draymond. He just doesn't care anymore. When has Draymond ever cared? Well, at least not about people's opinion of him. All right, 7 seconds left. Barmeat said, I've been in love with you for 11 years now. Michael said, quiet 12 points, man. Just insane, but they are balanced scoring. That's the thing with the Spurs. Like, the whole team scores. It's not like the Lakers. Wemby fadeaway 3. He tried to get a call. That was unethical, Wemby. That was unethical basketball. Warriors are about to trade those first 4-round picks for Kuminga and Giannis. I don't know. I don't know if Giannis would want to go to the Warriors at this point. Scott said, don't we all agree that Rachel is welcome relief from the outside world? Thank you. Well, thank you, Scott. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me. Trying to do one NBA live stream a week, even if there's not that many of us here. So I just like hanging out with you guys. All right, it's halftime. What should we do at halftime? Should we play a game? I wish I had like a guard game that we could play during halftime. Michael said they're going back to the old San Antonio Spurs team. They're definitely fun. They're building. They're building in San Antonio. Oh, okay. So whoops. The guys on NBC are now measuring the rim. They're leveling the rim like they did pregame. Bar said, not going to lie, Spurs 3 are cooking my Rockets. Yeah, I feel like the Spurs are going to run away with this in the second half. I don't think it's going to be that close. My Russian chocolate's coming back. Hello to everyone who's just joining. We're watching the Spurs game, but it's halftime right now. So we're taking a little chocolate. Dang it, my light went out again. My light said 4 hours of battery. These are lies. I'm going to complain. This thing said 4 hours. That lasted like 45 minutes. And it's hot. I feel like it's going to burn up. I feel like it's going to like explode. Sorry if I'm chewing in your ear. Greenlock said, we are few but mighty. You guys are few but mighty. Got the OGs in here. We can do small watch parties too. All right. I've been charging this one. Let's see. 1.8 hours. So that probably means this is going to last like 20 minutes. Hi, Storm. We got another cat. Here. Hi, Stormy. He's a little camera shy. Ahmad said it's 2016 again. The Spurs and Patriots are back. Wait, who's in the Final Four for football? For NFL? Broncos, Bears, Broncos, Bears, Patriots. Wade said, what about the Hoosiers? No, I'm not a Hoosiers fan. I'm an Ohio State fan. I didn't even watch the game. Couldn't watch the game. Storm went straight over there and started taking a bath. He's like, how dare you touch me, human, with your nasty chocolate hands. Patriots, Seahawks, Broncos, and Rams. Huh? I thought the Bears won. I just saw it on Twitter. Oh, Bears lost. It was a close game, though. Like, something happened. I just remember seeing that something happened on Twitter, but I did not watch that game. Broncos, Patriots, Rams, Seahawks. Okay, so out of those 4, I would root for the Patriots. But I have no skin in that game either. I'm a Browns fan, so... Wait, so I gotta root for the Big Ten. Yeah, I guess so. He threw a pick. Okay, wait. So was the Bears game the pick where they kind of fumbled over it? Yeah, I'm gonna try to explain this the best I can. He like threw it and then they got it and they got it on the ground and the guy got an interception. They lost in overtime. Oh, okay. RC Moon said Browns have fans. Yeah. Browns and Guardians fan over here. You know, you got to root for the Ohio teams. You got to stick with your hometown teams sometimes. You know, in the Eastern Conference, I will be rooting for the Cavs. But now I live in Texas, so we root for the Spurs. Oh, Mike said the one you're talking about was the Bills game. I don't know, guys. I haven't really been tapped into NFL like that this year. I really haven't. I had a lot going on. I've been really tapped into NBA and also tapped into the traders. Season 3 or 4. Is it season 4? Okay, my bad. You guys are all correcting me. That was the Bills Broncos game. Okay. My bad. Who do I think the Browns are going to hire as their new head coach? No clue. Zero clue. I don't know. I don't know NFL coaches at all. Except the guy dating like the 20-year-old. What's his name again? Sorry, you guys. I'm a bit delirious. You guys know what I'm talking about. He's coaches at North Carolina now. Bill Belichick. Yeah, exactly. You know what? That would be like the Browns. That would literally be like the Browns to hire him. That would be something the Browns would do. I've been a fan of them my whole life. They would hire someone so random who did not make sense and probably wasn't a good candidate. That's probably what they'll do. Dolphins fan over here. Michael said, love your jersey, Rachel, and your hair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ron C said, I like the new studio. Thank you. It took us 8 hours to paint this room, and the color is not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but we're making it work. Pray the Browns hire Ryan Day. What? Out of Ohio State. I don't know. I don't know. No, that would be a downgrade for him. No. Michael said, congratulations on the announcement you made on YouTube about Sirius XM. Thank you. Yeah. And thank you guys. I haven't replied back, but I was seeing all of the comments that were just congratulating me and us. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. It's been something that's been in the works for many months, but I'm really excited about it. Really excited about it. Belichick was the Browns coach in the 90s. No, he wasn't. Was he really? Thanks, Ryan. Was he really the Browns? No, he wasn't. He was the Patriots coach. Henry said need a neon sign behind. Wait. There is going to be a neon sign behind me. I just haven't set it up yet. We have this. I just haven't. Can you see? I just haven't put it up yet. It's going to go up. I have things that are going to go on the wall. I just haven't hung them yet. I've had a lot of other things to do. So. Oh, so he was with the Browns. Wow, that's crazy. Classic Browns letting him go. Honestly, they could have had him in his prime. He was the DC coordinator, defensive coordinator. Sweet sign. Thanks, streamer. All right, still halftime of the game. We'll be back soon. to watch the game. I mean, I'll be sitting here rambling to you guys. I wish I had like a game. I have to think of some halftime things that we can play. I need to get like a mini hoop back here too. Actually, that would be a good idea. I get a mini hoop back here, and then during halftime, we can just do trick shots. I think that's a good plan. I think that should be the plan. Yeah, this chocolate's vegan. It's dark chocolate. What am I doing tomorrow? Filming another episode for you guys. Pin the tail on the donkey, that game I should play. Yeah, I gotta find some games for halftime because this is boring. We have to do something else. Pinion said, bro, I used to watch you all the time on 2K TV. What's up? Thanks for hanging out. Trivia game? We can do trivia. What kind of trivia do you guys want to do? Let's do NBA trivia. I'm going to test you guys. Okay. All right, here we go. NBA trivia. All right, this is too easy. No, this is actually wrong. Who was the current NBA MVP? It's not Jokic. All right, new trivia. This is from Sporkle. Nope. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Please hold. Trivia coming. Okay. Who is the only player to record consecutive 50-point games in the NBA playoffs? Got it? Who is the only player to record consecutive 50-point games in the NBA playoffs? Not Will. Yes, exactly. Joakim Noah. No. It's not Shay. Yes, it's MJ. Arcade got it, and I'm so sorry. I can't read your username because it's in Chinese, I believe. But yes, it's MJ. It's MJ who had consecutive 50-point playoff games. I'm getting chocolate everywhere. This is ridiculous. Okay, next trivia question. Who are the only 4 players to be selected to NBA All-Defensive First Team a record 9 times? 4 players to be selected to NBA All-Defensive First Team a record 9 times. Ooh, this is a good list. Okay, who's got it? 4 players. 4 players. I need all 4 in your answer. You can't just tell me one. No. Ray, no. That's wrong. Ish Smith, Quincy AC, no. Jorge, no. You guys are close. A lot of you guys have had, yep. Okay. Kobe's on there. MJ's on there. Who were the last 2? Ooh, Dreamer, you're close. You're close. Joel said no idea. Total Rabbit said I'm out. Gary Payton's on there. Who's the last one? Tyler said Shaq, Duncan, Rachel, Demita, and Kobe. I played no defense, but yes. Cavs fan, ding, ding, ding. MJ, Kobe, KG, and Gary Payton. Winner, winner. I wish I could, like, give you something. MJ, Kobe, KG, and Gary Payton. Okay. I think we have time for another question. Who holds the record for most all NBA first team selections with 11? 2 players. Most all NBA first team selections with 11, and it's 2 players. You guys are not going to get this one. I don't think you're going to get this one. LeBron's not on it. LeBron is not on it. Jordan is also not on it. He is not one of the two players. And one of the players, I'm shocked. I did not know this at all. Audie Crooks. Yes. um Russell, nope, not on it. He's not one of the two. Oscar Robinson, Bill Russell, nope. Also, Magic Johnson, not one of the two players. Two players, 11-time first team All NBA. Thunderhawk, I'm going to get to your super and right when we finish this question. Thank you, though, for the $5. I'm going to get to that in one sec. Yes. Kamo, Karl Malone is one of them. Okay, so Karl Malone is one. Who's the second? Yeah, Ish got it. It's Kobe. Karl Malone and Kobe are the two who were selected. That's crazy. When did Karl Malone play, by the way? Because I did not watch him. He's a little before my time. But also, 11 first team, first all NBA teams, and Kobe was the second. And also, Thunderhawk, thank you for the $5. Have you heard the Knicks are trading Cat for Giannis? And can you do a Knicks watch along? Maybe. I could do a Knicks watch along. They got to be playing a good game, though. We got to have like a good matchup for that. Okay, the game's about to start. Do you guys want one more trivia? If you want one more trivia, put a 1 in chat. If you're over trivia, just put shut up in the chat. And we'll watch the game. Okay, one more trivia. Okay, one more. One more, it's it. Who is the only player to win the NBA MVP 6 times? You guys got to know this. Only player to win NBA MVP 6 times. Bolo and Sam wins. It's Kareem. It's Kareem. It's not Jordan. Did he win? I don't think he won MVP. This trivia could also be wrong. I could also just be feeding you guys misinformation, but the internet says Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won MVP 6 times. But I want to look and see really quick how many times. And then we're going to watch this game. Jordan won 5 MVPs. He won 5, but he won 6. Oh, he won 6 finals MVP, which is kind of more important. Anyway, thank you guys for playing Rad Trivia. We will do more at the next commercial break. But the game is on. Spurs are up 75-63. If you guys are just tuning in, we are watching the Spurs game together. I cannot show you the game, or the stream will get taken down. Champagne going to the free throw line. Nick said so. Jordan technically won 11 then, kind of. I need to find the photo of Jordan with like all of his things, his like rings, his trophies, yeah, it's crazy. Jazz said, how often do you use the block button? I don't really block people. I used to. I don't block people anymore because I feel like it's giving people attention when you block them. I just let them run up my engagement. And some people who like claim to not like me, I feel like are actually obsessed because they're in my comments all the time. Oh my God. He elbowed him in the throat. Or that could have been a flop. Ron C said, where's Sonny? Oh, he's actually sleeping right behind my computer. Men Thompson. So 77-65, 9:30 left. De'Aaron Fox. I mean, protect the ball a little, no? Oh my God. Who was he throwing that to? Throwing that into the stands. He literally shouldered him in the chin. Joe said, how could you hate girls just trying to watch ball? Got a lot of haters, but that's okay. Aleem said Wemby needs a block. Does he not have one? Does he not have one? Also, if my nose sounds a little stuffed, allergies are insane. Wemby off the side of the backboard. Texas allergies are nuts right now. I wake up and like can't even breathe. All right, come on, Spurs. Let's get it together. Let's get it together, guys. Steph Castle. What are they doing? They're just bricking left and right. Go back to shooting threes. Like, what are we on? What are they on right now? Off the side of the backboard twice in a row. Dave said, thought you were a Rockets fan? No. Jazz said, I miss CC hoops. I think we all do. Leaves said, pop champagne. No. Joel said, those type of people are 100% obsessed. They're so obsessed. It's actually funny, but like a little scary. Wait, Champagne for 3 again. This is definitely a career night for him. He has 27. 27 and 8 threes. Oh, steal. Oh no, Steph Castle. It's the same rim. It's the same rim. Level it. Level the rim. Make sure it's fine. That was big. That was a big momentum shift. 82-67. Yeah, I was going to say they called a foul, right? He almost undercut him. That was like low-key dirty. Why don't you just get out of the way? He didn't even try to block it. He just took out his leg. Rachel haters, thank you for the $2. We secretly hope for a date with Rachel. I don't know. So a lot of the haters are girls. I don't know if they want to date, but thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you. Did you see the Rockets bench? No, I didn't. Dang it. I didn't see it. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Tyler said, what's your NBA team? Big fan of the Spurs. Honestly, and I'm still partial to OKC. I am. And then the Cavs because it's my home team. So those are probably the 3. But I'm in San Antonio. So big Spurs fans over here. No worse watch than the Thunder. We just spent so much time in Oklahoma. So obviously, going to be partial to the Thunder. Mr. DLA said, come on, Rockets, don't let me down. I think the Rockets are going to let you down. I think the Rockets are going to let you down. I don't think there's any way they win this game. Chad said, when are you taking back 2K TV? Don't hold your breath, guys. But you can always come hang out with me here. We try to go live once a week for NBA games. So come hang. And it is normally on Tuesday or whenever the Spurs are on national TV. Nick said, I don't think there's any chance. Famous last words. JR said, as a Cavs fan, I never want to see LeBron in a Cavs uniform. What do you think is going to happen with LeBron? I saw this discussion, like, do you think LeBron's going to retire? Who said that? It was somebody on some talk show. They said, do you think LeBron's going to retire as a Laker or is he going to retire as a Cavs? A Cavalier? You guys know what I'm trying to say. Is he going to retire with the Cavs or with the Lakers? I don't know. I don't know if I could see him going back to the Cavs, honestly. I feel like that chapter kind of closed. It seems like LA is his home now. Dreamer said with the All-Star game coming up, it makes me remember when you played in the celeb game. Definitely good times. We played in the New Orleans game and then in the LA game. And it's going back to LA this year, but it's not at Staples Center or Crypto, whatever it's called now. It's at the Clippers Arena. Todd said, wow, that was 10 years ago. It wasn't 10 years ago. It was like 8 years ago, but it's getting close. My eye's twitching so bad again. I don't know what to do about this eyeball. I'm going to put wear patch. I'm going to wear patch over my eye. Jaden, what's up? Just joined. How's the game going? Nice new setup, by the way. Thank you. We're going to have some stuff behind me. I just haven't gotten there yet. Game's going well. Spurs are up 83-69. Wemby for 3. Not shooting well from the outside, but everybody else on the Spurs is. My eye's twitching, which is kind of annoying. Champagny, heat check. He didn't even have his feet set for that. Tyler said LeBron is going to Golden State. No chance. I feel like that was a beginning of the season thought. There's no chance that happens, right? Pirate Demita. Raby said you should do a collab with Sports Fury. We should. Oh my God, his ankle. I feel like he does that every game. His foot like slides. I would love to collab with Sports Fury. Can we live stream collab? Jaden said, I think a Twitch usually means you need more water. Probably. Silas said, how is he not limping? Yeah, I don't know. And then what's going on with Castle's thumb? Carson, I'm watching the Spurs game. Spurs Rockets. Also, yeah, it's been a long day. If this game starts to be a blowout, I'm getting off. No foul? That's crazy. That's crazy. That should have been a foul on the shot, and then he literally just sat on him. Not a Şengün fan. He might be a lovely guy, but fan of his game, not for me. Not for me. Rockets are not winning. Salt water? I actually drank like an electrolyte water thing today. I should be fine. Marcus said several teams have been trying to take out the Spurs shooters already. I mean, I saw a couple plays where I don't know if they're like trying to injure them, but some stuff has definitely felt a little dirty. I feel like that should have been a foul on the shot though. And Steph Castle keeps holding his thumb. He's really trying. He's really trying. He really wants this jump ball, but I don't think there's any chance. Oh my God, he got it. Steph Castle got the jump ball over Şengün. Wow, look at Luke Cornett with another dunk. A little reverse double. Wow. Ugh. No. 85-70. Spurs are up. Aleem said they try to injure Wemby every game. That one, actually, I didn't like that. When SGA like closed his legs on Wemby's legs, that was definitely intentional. I didn't like that. Wait, Joel said I talked to Dorinda Medley regarding traders and we talked about sports and she said, I know nothing, but my friends said to watch Rachel Demita. Is that, I don't think that's real. That can't be real. That can't be real. But if it is real, that's really cool. Pistons winning it all. All these Pistons fans. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. Mr. Walt said Butler tore his ACL. He did tear his ACL. The Warriors are cooked. Like that's wraps. It's already been the season from hell for them, but that just solidified it. Yeah, who do the Spurs play next? Thanks, Ray Ray. All right, 85-74. The Spurs have had like a pretty comfy lead the whole game, but they've had a comfy lead, but they haven't just like stamped it in. Marcus said they play Utah again. Okay. Oof. Luke Cornett's having himself a game. I'm really impressed. Oh my gosh. Carter Bryant, no. Oh. Bob, I'm a big Pistons fan too, but only when they're encased in an engine. Yeah, all these teams do keep challenging Luke Cornett for sure. Sebastian said, do you still keep up with the Thunder closely? I do tap in with the Thunder. I've honestly been watching the Spurs, like not all, but almost all of the Spurs games because they're local for me, which is really nice. OKC is either like a great game or so boring. Like the blowout games are not fun. Jorge said Thunder will win it all. They might. They might. Wait, Jules, there's no way. Told her Andy Cohen needs to put content creators on the show from sports to pop culture. If that's true, that's crazy because The Traders is the only reality show I would do. Actually, I would do 2 reality shows and there's only 2. I would do Traders and I would do oh my god, my brain. Special Forces. Those are the only 2 I would do. I'm not really interested in reality TV besides those 2. I feel like they would be so much fun and I think I'd be really good at both. Special Forces, I don't know. Hopefully I'd be good at both. Hopefully if my meniscus could hold up, I could do Special Forces, but yeah. So Jules, if that's real, that's very cool and tell them I'm down 100%. Rachel goes to a Pelicans game. I actually did go to a Pelicans game a couple years ago. Oh, Sky's here. My third cat is here. Sky. You want to come say hi? Sky. Come here, pretty girl. She's not interested. She's not interested. Thunderrock said Special Forces is no joke. Yeah, it looks like it's no joke. Hi, Sky. Hi, babe. I think the thing in Special Forces though, like when they fight each other, I don't know if I could do that. I'm not a fighter at all. Like a physical fighter. I wouldn't like that. Dylan Harper, step back 3. So it's 88-76, but the stuff in Special Forces that looks so much fun is like when they're jumping out of a helicopter into the ocean or they're like rappelling down a really, really tall thing. That stuff looks really cool. Like I would want to try that. And I think just I need something to, like, test how tough I am mentally. Keldon Johnson, little floater. Inadeski said, "Oh my gosh, cute. What is that? Space cat? That's adorable. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's so cute." Is Jokic leaving since he declined to extend his contract, or you think he wants more money? I don't think he's leaving. Would he leave? Where would he go? Where would Jokic go? I couldn't even picture him anywhere else. Or he goes to NBA Europe. He's like, "Yeah, I'm going back to Europe. I'm done." Can confirm Rachel is a crazy cat lady. She is, for sure. I would do great on I don't think I would do good on I don't think I would survive Survivor because they kill those chickens. I would be I would be crying. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't eat the chickens, and I would be really sad if people were killing the chickens on like, that part makes me really sad. I don't think I could do it. I would be hoarding the chickens. They would be my pets on Survivor. Like, and everyone would be hungry. Everyone would be eating rice because I would have the chickens as pets. I would be freeing them into the wilderness. Hi. Hey, no fighting. Come here. Ugh. Now they're fighting. Would you do Amazing Race? Yeah, Amazing Race would be fun. Is that like escape rooms, but then you go around the country? Because I think I'd be good at that. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Zen said, "What's your favorite 2Ks?" The one that I was in. The ones that I were in. Jorge said, "You were in Survivor." No, I wasn't in Survivor. I don't think I would do well because of the chickens. That's the only reason. Because of the chickens. Free said, "Love the content, Rachel. Been watching for years." Thank you. Thanks for hanging. Thunderhawk said he raced around the world for $1 million. That sounds really fun. You and your husband or your best friend would do great on Amazing Race. Actually, you guys are not the first. You're not the first person who said I should do Amazing Race. You guys are not the first people who have said that. But I haven't really watched it enough to know if it'd be something I'd enjoy. I think Dre and I, though, like, we're both really competitive, so maybe it would work out. But also, if we weren't doing well, like, I could see both of us just crashing all the way out. Maybe not necessarily on each other, but I don't know. Maybe we would be fine. We would just have to be like winning, or else you guys would just see like the ultimate crash out because both of us hate losing. Hate it. Bad. Was your mom in Twister? Like the tornado movie? No. Stoop crew, hi Miss Demita. Hello. Thanks for joining. All right, guys, 90 to 76, 2.5 minutes left in the third. Nice little air ball. I feel like this is when the Spurs pull away. They should pull away. Get it done. I kind of want to blow out. I kind of want them to just finish it early. You know? EJ said, "Can you talk about Luke Cornett? I love him so, so, so much." Luke Cornett's having himself a game. He's doing really well. He's doing really, really well. And also, I feel like Boston fans are sad that he's gone. Hey, guys, my cats are fighting. Guys. That's the one thing about three cats. They do fight. Like, constantly. Oh, no, they called a foul. Dang, that was almost his block. Let's see. I guess he got his wrist a little bit. He really wanted that one. RC said yes, Celtics fan here. I miss Cornette. He's definitely a good addition for the Spurs. The Spurs, like when they're clicking, they're clicking. I do like when they play Wemby and Cornette together too. Thunderhawk said I was an extra in Iron Man 3 when they shot the movie in North Carolina. That's cool. That's really cool. Miles said when any team is clicking, they're clicking. Yeah, but there's levels to clicking, you know? There's levels like when the Wizards are clicking, it doesn't matter. They're still going to lose by 40, you know? When the Spurs are clicking, they can beat any team. So there's levels. Okay, he's grabbing his arm like crazy. Wemby has a bad whistle. He has a really bad whistle, which is insane. Adam Silver needs to get on that because his whistle is horrible. They're about to Steph Curry Wemby. CR19 said Wizards hate is acceptable. I mean, they're so bad. Wait, the Lakers Denver game started already? Is it this late? Oh my God. Lakers Denver. I wonder. Let's look at that box score really quick. Also, by the way, this little light is holding up. You know when I told you it had like 15 minutes left because it said it had an hour? It's proving me wrong, and I really appreciate that. Yep. Lakers have 9 points, and Luka has 7 of those. Surprise, surprise. The Lakers have 1 assist, and Luka has the assist. Now, mind you, it's only been a few minutes in the game, but it's literally Luka versus whatever team they're going up against. Yeah, RC Moon said Luka versus Denver. It's literally what it is. You saw that Jokic should be back on the 29th. That'd be great. I still think he'll probably miss the 65 game threshold though. Zeke, thank you for the $5. Rockets suck. They do. Especially without Steven Adams. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dylan Harper just took the, the whole squad off the dribble. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. How do you feel about the Mavs? They're going to need a little bit of time to build back. They got to make some moves too. They have to build around Cooper. Yeah, Cooper Flag is definitely legit. They just have to build around him. It's going to take a bit. Yeah, they got to build around him. Bob said Lakers are basically Luka and company. 1,000%. Caleb said, "Can you say ooey and ah?" Yes. Ooey and ah. Ooey and ah. I wish I could say it more, but the Spurs are only up 10. It's like they're up 10, then they go up like 15 or 16, and it's back to 10. They just cannot put them away. But the fourth quarter, oh, let's see. Oh, in and out. Oh my God. Wemby tried to that that full court heave was crazy. I'm surprised he didn't throw out his shoulder. Ooh wee and ah. Ooh wee and ah. Hi, Sunny. Sunny's back. Sunny's back. Hi, Sunny Bunny. Hi, bud. Okay. Just gonna stare at me. Sunny's back. All right, well, be careful with your tail. He's got like a dustbuster tail. He knocks everything over. Okay. Sunny. God. He stepped on my keyboard. Are we good? Are we still live? Hey! Leave her alone. Sunny. Sunny. Stop. Leave her alone. Come here, Sky. Come here, Sky. Hold on. I have to break up this cat fight. Hey, stop it. Leave her alone. Stop it. Come here, Sky. Come sit with me. I'll protect you. Oh, come here. Okay. We're going to sit with Sky and protect her from Sunny. There you go. This is Sky. Just stay here so you don't get beat up, please. She's very sweet, but Sunny tries to beat her up, and it's not very nice. It's not very nice, huh? Assassin says Sunny's a menace. He is. He's crazy. He's crazy. And now she left. This is gonna happen again. So if all of a sudden we're no longer live streaming and my lights go out and all the things, the cat's probably knocked it over. What's in the cup? It's sparkling water with a splash of wine. I know it's weird, but basically watered down wine. Like this much wine and sparkling water. Bob said, which cat have you had the longest? We got Sunny first. Our friends found him outside in a field crying. So Sunny came first, and then I adopted Sky to be friends with Sunny, and they were best buds. And then I found Storm outside. So then that changed the whole dynamic, and then they all started fighting when Storm came. Molo said sparkling wine. Yeah, sparkling wine. John C. said, love the tuxedo cat. Thank you. I have two tuxedos and a tabby. All from the streets or the shelter. Is Dre gonna play for the Philippines soon? I'm not sure. Maybe. He likes playing with them. In the last tournament they played in, they won, which was exciting. I have his trophy and his like MVP here. No, cat hoarders. No, we're not hoarders. But I would definitely take more cats. I feel like once you have 3, it's like, who cares if it's 4, 5, 6, 7 cats, you know? Marcus said, Rachel, what do you think of the jackals? I think the jackals are really cool, and it reminds me of EuroLeague. It's very similar to what they do in EuroLeague, and the fans in EuroLeague are more passionate than NBA fans. So I think it's really cool that Wemby brought that back. Steph Castle, step back 3. I don't know why. That wasn't the smartest. All right, Rockets are coming back. Come on, Spurs. What is this? What's going on? Come on, Spurs. Ron C said, is the next one going to be called Cloud or Rainbows? No, it has to be the weather, and it has to be S. It has to start with S, and it has to be the weather. Oh my God, airball. Why would he shoot that? What's the watch party fit? Super comfy. Free people jersey thing. I don't know. And this is becoming disgusting basketball. Like, this is not good basketball. I don't know what's going on. And then these little, like, they're like trousers, but comfy trousers. Trouser. Trouser. How do you say that? Trousers. trousers. You guys know what I mean. Pants. Comfy black pants. Rings. Watch. Just got this for Christmas. The time is not working. Oh my God. Smacked him in the face. That's it. That's the fit. He has the worst whistle in the NBA. Like, he has a worse whistle than Steph Curry. How is Wemby's whistle worse than Steph? He's literally getting grabbed. He has bleeding scratches. He gets smacked in the face. He just got his arm pulled. Like, what are they doing? Someone call Adam Silver. Sometimes Houston makes an extra pass that is so unnecessary. Like, just shoot the ball. The extra pass isn't all, like, they dang, 92-86. They're making a run. Dang. Come on, man. RC said NBA needs more crowd chants than defense and clap your hands. For sure. They need like team specific chants. I feel like that's like one thing the Jackals are doing. Jules, thank you so much for the $5. Thanks for the live. Going to watch Nuggets game. Jokic is expected back on January 29th against the Pistons. Are your cats like three girls? Are your cats like three girls and become 2v1? Yeah, my cats are two boys and one girl. And poor Sky gets beat up. But Jules, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Enjoy the Nuggets game. I'll be tuning into it after, but not on live. But thanks for hanging per usual. I'll see you next time. Amat said, might need to bring the wand out. The Spurs are blowing this game. I know. I do need my magic wand. User 120 said, Dre Clarkson, Jalen Green, and Dylan Harper for the Philippines team. That would be fun. That'd be really fun. King Richard said, how do you decide which game you're going to stream each week? Kind of what fits into my schedule, but also I've been trying to do nationally televised Spurs games. So like kind of the best game of the week that's on national TV. And it's been ending up being Tuesday games. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Kevin said, congrats on your news today, Rachel. Thanks. Very exciting for us. No, Thunderhawk. I only have one bully cat. It's only Sunny. Storm is very sweet. He doesn't bully anyone. But they all fight each other. It's very weird. Like, Storm fights Sunny and wins. And then Sunny beats up Sky and wins. And then Sky beats up Storm. It's very strange. Kevin, so tonight we're watching the Spurs game. Tonight we're watching the Spurs Rockets game. And currently it's 92-86. And I wish that I could get the score and stuff up on TikTok, but I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't figured out how to like stream my OBS to this also. One day I'll figure it out. Stoop Crew said also live streaming the Wizards would be honestly weird. Yeah, no, we're not streaming the Wizards unless, yeah, no. That would not be fun. And I don't even know half the players on that team. All right. What do we got? How much time do we have left? 10 minutes left in the fourth. Slay type, what's up? Durango said Trae Young. Yeah, Trae Young, that's pretty much it. Zeke said no dinner tonight. So I had a salad. For those of you who live in Texas, I had salada tonight. I had like a wrap and a salad actually. So I'm pretty full. Okay, the Spurs cannot hit the side of a barn in the second half. They were shooting like 60% from three in the first half, and this second half, they literally cannot. It has to do with the rim. Something happened. It's the rim. It's the rim. Guys, that has to be it. The rim that they replaced is faulty. And they gave it to the Spurs in the second half. They screwed them. Tampering. Oh my gosh. Harrison Barnes. Oh my gosh. They didn't call that a foul? Come on. 92, 91. What is going on? Dang. Kevin said, have you seen a game delayed due to a crooked rim before? No, I haven't. If this is screwing the Spurs, I'm blaming it on the rim. John C. said, I miss Pop. Pop was so funny when I met him at NBA Media Day. I was like, the guys are doing a TikTok if you want to join. He was like, yeah, there's absolutely no way I'm joining that. I was like, all right, nice to meet you. How funny would that have been if Coach Pop was on a TikTok? Bob said Spurs and Rockets next Wednesday. No Spurs on Tuesday. My mom's actually coming in town next Wednesday. Maybe she'll go on the live with me. Wade said Nuggets running away. What's going on? I'm going to check the score. They're zooming in on the rim. I'm telling you. Oh, another rim? It is crooked. See, I told you. I told you. It's rigged. Corruption. I'm just kidding. What's going on with this rim? What happened? No way. I was not trying to be on live late tonight. I have to wake up early. What? Come on. No way. Hold on. I'm screenshotting this. Oh, shoot. It won't let me. Okay, you guys. By the side of the court, on the left side, the Spurs are shooting 29%. And on the right side, they're shooting 40%. I told you. I'm not crazy. Oh my gosh. No way. Rimgate is back. Hey, was I not screaming check the rim because something is up? The Spurs literally cannot hit they cannot hit the side of a barn in the second half. Oh my god, this is so funny. Look at this man. Look at this man out there with his level. He's walking with such purpose. This is insane. No, it's not dead center. It's a little to the left. It's a little to the left. Look at the referee coming to check. Look at the Spurs players out there on the court. It's a little to the left. It's a little to the left. If that legit though, if it was crooked because they were hanging on it to try to fix it, they were up there hanging on it. But if it was crooked for minutes, like this should be investigated. Investigate the game. Come on, Spurs, just win. Just win. Please. Total Rubbish said, "Well, I stepped out. What happened?" More rim things. Like the rim was crooked again. And they had to come out on their ladder and measure it. It's so crazy. Evan said, I used to comment on all your YouTube videos. My favorite YouTuber. What's up, Evan? Thanks for hanging. All right, Spurs, come on. The rim is level. Just need to. Oh, God. Brick. First 3 shots are bricks. Zeke said just slam the ball, literally. Dunks only. What's going on? I don't know though. Will a dunk mess up the rim again? AD said, damn, Texas has 3 teams. They do. Come on, Spurs. Let's get this one done. What is going on? What is this? Dang. All right, Spurs ball. Back the other way. J99 said, were you always a Spurs fan? I've become more of a Spurs fan living here and then also doing Spurs Media Day for the past 3 years. And so I've gone to like interview all the players and then I've done more work with them this year. So it's been fun. And also all the games are on like local cable for me. So that's enjoyable too. Y2 James said the rim is level, but the floor is crooked. Possibly like something's going on because the Spurs have been so cold this second half. Oh my God, huge fadeaway. They've literally shot nothing but bricks. Like they're building a home. They're building a home in the second half. Rockets fans are lit right now. What is going on? This is so chaotic. Like this is some of the worst basketball. Like are we watching the Wizards versus the Pelicans right now? Cuz this is bad basketball. And this was great basketball for the first half and like the first half of the third quarter as well. I don't know what's going on. Somebody stole their life from them. Yeah, the fourth quarter, they're 0 from 10. 0 for 10 from the field. That's crazy. The Rockets are 4 for 8 from the field. 0 for 10, and 9 of those shots were bricks. And like some of them didn't even touch the rim. They're like off the side of the backboard. Bad. Not good. All right, Dylan Harper to save the day. The rookie in to save the day. Marcus said, no kidding. I feel like I'm watching middle school. Durango said, come on, Monk Wemby. Yeah, space jamming it. Something's going on. Minecraft Spurs. All right. It's all right. They'll get their mojo back. But Houston is like they've been gone the whole night until now. Ugh. Dang, turnover. Show said, can someone sub into Mita? I'll just shoot a 3. That's all I got. All right, another I mean, this is crazy. This is like low light central. Refs are letting them play in the fourth. Oh my gosh, another steal. Finish this, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Keldon Johnson with the steal and dunk on the other end. Jeez. Durango says, stop the bleeding, literally. Force snap. TT said, this is why I love the Rockets. I don't know what's going on. This is a completely different game than it was for 3 quarters. I don't know what's happening. Champagne just needs his like 10th 3. Dylan Harper, a rookie coming in clutch. A rookie coming in clutch when the Spurs need it the most. It's crazy though that Victor and De'Aaron Fox have like 12 points since the second quarter or since the beginning of the third quarter. They have not Reed Shepherd long 3. 98-96. This is going to be a close game. Champagne, no foul. I mean, this is something. Wade said I'm feeling overtime. God, I need to go to bed. I can't stay up late tonight. I have a flight tomorrow. Stop cruising, you're a lethal shooter. Thank you. Total Rubbish said I thought Spurs were going to walk away with this. I did too. They've been up double digits pretty much the entire game, but they've never been able to like solidify it. And then the whole rim gate happened because they couldn't hit a shot. They came out, measured the rim, and they still can't make a shot. What's going on? Also, though, their offense, like Reed Shepherd is on fire. He's on fire. He is lighting them up. He's lighting them up from the rim that is functioning properly. You know what I think they might have done? Keldon Johnson with the finish. Listen to me for like humor me for a second. If they put a new rim on the hoop, right? Because the Rockets were shooting bad in the first half. If they put a new rim on the hoop, the rim was probably kind of like tight, no? And if the other rim is a rim that has been there, then that rim is probably more forgiving for outside shots, right? It's harder to make a shot if the rim is, tight. Am I wrong? Could that be a thing? And and the Rockets were like stinking it up the whole first half. And now the Spurs are. Don't hit the rim. Yeah, that's what Kobe would say. Well, just don't hit the rim then. Like, okay, fine. Marcus said, what cable service do you have? You're super ahead. I just have Spectrum. But that's good. I'm normally behind, so that's great that I'm ahead. John C said the same rim they use when they want. No. Steve Cruz said it might be a superstition thing. If the Rockets win this game, they might want to do that every game. They might want to just accidentally break the rim, you know? Somebody might want to dunk on the rim and they have to change it. H. Wong said Spurs are bad at closing games. I feel like they've won a lot of close games. They should be able to handle this when they've been up the whole game. Carnival rim? Yeah, those are nuts. My eye is twitching so bad. See, that's why I didn't need this game to be close. I needed to go to bed. Oh, dear. Tim said Jonathan Kuminga is in the game. What was that whole discussion I saw? Was it? Who was it? Oh, it was Brian Windhurst, I think, when they started talking about Jonathan Kuminga, and he's like, why are we talking about him? He hasn't played in a month. He's not shooting well. This is the opening segment. We're talking about a guy who's not even on the floor. Move along. Next topic. And I was like, dang. MMA said we are not blaming the rim for this. I don't know who to blame. Actually, no. You know what? We shouldn't blame the rim because some of the Spurs players were literally hitting the side of the backboard. Like the side of the backboard, not even on the front of the backboard, like from the side. Not even close to the rim. Yeah, they went from shooting like 60% from 3 to now shooting 31%. Now the Rockets are shooting a higher percentage from 3. 36% from 3 for the Rockets and 31% for the Spurs. That's crazy. Woo. Tired. Still Knight said, I'm so tired of losing games. We should win. Yes. I don't know if you're talking about the Rockets or the Spurs. But I'm talking about the Spurs. They need to win. They should win this game. Steven Adams isn't even playing. It is kind of that time of the year though when I don't know though. This has been there we go. Luke Cornett's back. I feel like he's kind of been a difference maker. I can't even lie. He's having a really good game. Luke Cornett, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Wemby's taking a break, so 3.5 minutes left. Oh no, Wemby's in. Just kidding. Wemby and Cornett are both in. Hopefully they can spread the floor a little bit more if they're both in, no? Meaning Wemby won't get triple teamed? Possibly. Aleem said now Wemby can guard. No wonder it's Cornett time. French vanilla. They have to play around with the French vanilla because they're going to need that for playoffs. No way. No way. It's the rim. How are the Rockets knocking down threes now? This is crazy. All right. Oh my God. The Rockets are winning. They're winning. 104 to 102. This is crazy. The Spurs have got to win, but sorry, the momentum's not on their side right now. What's going on? Come on. De'Aaron Fox, little fadeaway. 104, 104. No overtime, please. Whatever you guys do, no overtime. I will need to log off. I have to go to bed. I can't be up late. No one, see, everybody's leaving anyway. No one else wants to stay up late either. No! Mr. DLA says, come on, Rockets. We're rooting for the Spurs. That's fine. You can root for the Rockets. It's fine. Spurs going for the Hallie choke. Gosh. They just need to get it done. They're putting Reed Shepherd back in, who has been flame throwing for the entire fourth quarter. Nick said, how am I supposed to know if the game ends if you log off? Man, they just can't go into overtime. Do not go into overtime. Spurs, get it done. 104, 104. 2:20 left. No foul. They refuse to give Wemby any calls. Why is it's not the time. His last 2 3-pointers have been blocked. This is maybe not the time to be heat checking when it's a tie game and everybody who's guarding you is taller than you and you've gotten your 3 blocked twice from the same exact corner. Maybe like the heat checks were the first half. You were on a different rim now. Maybe that's not the best shot selection. I don't think that's what they need right now. Like, what is this offense? See this rim? They can't get a drop. You cannot touch the rim. I swear. I'm calling the league. I'm calling the league. Check the rim. Something fishy is going on. Because the Rockets were stone cold. Now, they can't miss, so they can miss. Triple OT? No. No. No OT. See? Look at Steph. And they don't get a foul called. They're letting them play for the Spurs only. They're letting them play against the Spurs. Do you see? 108, 104. Dang it! Dang, they had like a 10-point lead Wemby for 3. Oh my God. Steph Castle for 3. It's like they have built an apartment complex. They have built an entire apartment complex with the bricks that they have thrown up in the second half. And I promise you, if they do not do an investigation on the rim, I'm going to complain. I'm going to complain to the authorities. This is crazy. And he got fouled there. And Wemby got fouled. But look at this. And Şengün's grabbing his arm. And then look. Little doot, doot, doot. Hits the rim and goes in. But if you hit the rim on the other end of the court, it doesn't go in the basket. This is, yeah, like, they've shot horrible in the second half. Like, insanely bad. Compared to how they were shooting in the first. They are now shooting 29. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. They're now shooting 29% from 3. They were shooting 58%. Was that a travel? What? Also, the refs are just like, go ahead, beat each other up. We don't care. What did they call? They call a timeout or travel? I think this is wraps, though. Like, I think that's the game. 104 to 108. 14 seconds left. This is crazy. Miriam said, wait, what happened? Just got here. What happened is the Spurs were winning the entire game by double digits, literally the entire game, until the fourth quarter. They just lost all of their abilities and literally can't make a shot. See? Look at this, you guys. 8 for 13 in the first quarter, 3 for 11 in the second. Was it really that bad in the second quarter? 3 for 13 in the third. 0 for 11 in the fourth. 0 for 11 in the fourth quarter from 3. 0. And most of them haven't even been close. To be honest, like, have not even been close. Nick said saying the Rockets had no chance halfway through the third spot. The Spurs are a better team. I still wholeheartedly think the Spurs are a better team, but I don't know. They're getting bullied out here. I do think they're a better team. I'm still going to ride with the Spurs. But this has been a crazy shooting. I don't even know what you call it. Oh, dang. So they fouled their best shooter. Dang, man. You won $5,000 on this game? That's crazy. It's you. It's you, Fours, Nap, TT. You changed the rim. John C said the evil future ghost of Gino screwing NBA teams. Yeah, this was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. 80 said Spurs need another guard. Another guard. I just couldn't believe, like, they were shooting so well in the beginning, and they honestly, they shot themselves out of this game. I'm still rolling with Rimgate, though. There's something going on with that rim. 12 seconds left. They haven't given up. Can anyone hit a three-pointer? That's rough. Marcus said Julian got tired because he was on fire. I don't know. Stube Crew said, I wish I won 5,000. Congrats. I know. I bet on the wrong team. I mean, I didn't even bet tonight, but I thought the Spurs had that one. I really did. See, there was a lot of no calls. I really do think there was a lot of no calls. I'm not trying to make excuses, but stop. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for the 500. I don't know. Is this like $500? 500 SEK? Hold on. I need to translate that. Thank you. Thank you for the $55. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. And also, congratulations for winning $5,000. I think you chose the right team or you hit the right parlay. But thank you. I really appreciate it. Even if you're a Rockets fan. Wemby for 3. That's that 3 right there just sums up how the Spurs have been shooting for the entire fourth quarter. I've never seen anything like this. 0 for 12 from 3 in the fourth. Crazy shot by Wemby. Yeah, I mean, their abilities got snatched somehow. Somebody was definitely doing some witchcraft and some spells. They were definitely like casting spells. That's crazy. You won because of my stream? Well, if I bring you that luck, you better come back every time. But no, that's awesome. Dang. GG's. Rockets were just asleep. I guess they just needed their halftime oranges. And then they just came back very strong. Wemby ends with a dog. That's game. 106, 111. Dang. GG's. Okay, well. Not the ending I was expecting at all. Miriam said, hate when my abilities get snatched. I know. Me too. I hate it also. They got space jammed. They totally got space jammed. That was like nothing I've ever experienced. Jack said, stream more, please. I got you. Marcus said, this sucks, Rachel. It does suck. That was crazy. I mean, I don't know what else to say. All I want to say is investigate that rim, please, because something was fishy about that rim. Anyway, that's it, you guys. I gotta go to bed. I have a flight tomorrow, but I'll keep you guys posted. I'll try to keep both of you posted on when I'll be live next. I try to go live for at least one NBA nationally televised game per week, at least during NBA season. So stay tuned for that. Obviously, follow, hit the notification bell if you're interested. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm gonna say bye to you guys first. So I know Spurs fans, not the best night for us, but hopefully we get the next one. Okay. Bye, you guys. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you later. Uiana. Okay, and now you guys, my lovely courtside fam. Oh my gosh, look at what's happening. Why is it so loud? Okay, great, amazing. I don't know what this is. These are like my live rewards. It giving me like a recap on TikTok. Okay, dismiss. We're done. Okay, anyway, for my courtsiders, thank you guys so much for hanging. Greenlocked, all my members, Bob. Some members, I know you guys went to bed. For Snap, congrats on the 5K. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, for all of you guys hanging out, thank you so much. Thank you for obviously all the congrats too with the Sirius XM deal. So much more to come. I hopefully this is going to be the best courtside year that we've had yet. I'm very excited for it, and hopefully Sirius XM will just give us some more resources so we can have more fun, do more live streams, have more vlogs, more episodes, more uploads, all the things. But anyway, I do got to get to bed. I'll have another solo for you guys tomorrow. But of course, always appreciate you guys hanging